The fan-fucking-tastic Jessica Grant!
Thank you, Mark. Give it up for Mark, your host. That was quite the intro. I've been doing comedy locally for 7 years, and those of you who have seen me before know that my intros usually go like, speaking of pearl necklaces and jacking off, your next comic, Jessica Grant. They usually say something really awful right before me. They'll make a reference to the previous comic's jokes and be like, oh, shit in a bucket? Give it up for Jessica Grant. I do work here at the club, also behind the bar, so give it up for your bar staff tonight. They are working very hard. The other night I was here bartending, and I saw a ghost. Yeah, well, yeah. Did I believe in ghosts before that? No, I fucking didn't. Well, when I saw one, I thought, yeah, I think I believe. It's actually right where you're standing. I think that's Jeff back there. Is that Jeff? Yeah, right where you're standing, Jeff. A black figure in a pork pie hat got up and just kind of walked across the room until they disappeared. I saw him get up. I said, what in the actual fuck? And by the end of that, he was gone. And I was a little freaked out until I named him Pork Pie after his hat. That's the style hat he was wearing. There's never been a scary ghost named Pork Pie, so we're all safe. I clean the club, so for those of you here tonight, please don't fuck me in the ass for tomorrow, because last year's fest was rough cleanup after. I cleaned the club by myself, and even though I wasn't sure if I believed in ghosts or not, before I saw the ghost, I'd always show up, I'd be here by myself and be like, ghost, it's me, Jessica, I'm just here to clean the club. It'd be super tight if you would, like, tell me your name or whatever. Right? I never got a response. I'm like, maybe it's because he's from the 1800s. He doesn't know what tight is. So I was like, hey, ghost, it's me, it's Jessica. It'd be really cool. It'd be pleasant. It'd be very nice of you. Tell me your name. I started thinking about like what our generation's ghosts are gonna be like. When you think about a ghost now, you think about like an old woman in a white dress wandering down the hallway like, my husband never came home from the war. Or just like sounds creaking. Ooh. Not us, not our generation. 50 years from now, someone's gonna be home alone in a quiet house and just hear, sheesh. You're gonna turn on the TV one day, it's gonna turn right back off. But you're gonna hear, cut a vibe, baby, ready, come into the ride. Get out of my house! You'll be calling to your partner in the kitchen, hey babe, what's for dinner tonight? Oh, I thought we'd have corn on the cob. It's corn! It's big, lumpy knobs. It has the juice. The reason I didn't believe in ghosts is because my mom died 10 years ago, and we had a deal that we'd be robbing banks by now if ghosts were real, so I don't know if she just doesn't like me or what. Yeah, my mom died 10 years ago of a stroke. Yeah, sucks. My mom was a raging alcoholic. Anybody else have a... All right, another local. Cool. My mom was like a lightweight drunk, so she'd have a beer and just be obnoxious as fuck. My dad drank a 6-pack a night. I never even thought of him as an alcoholic. My mom had like one drink, and I'd be like, bitch, you're out of control. When my mom passed away, I got a call one morning that something wrong with your mom. You gotta come check on her. And when I showed up, did you guys know that symptoms of a stroke can sometimes look like intoxication? That's a thing. So when I showed up to my mom's hotel room at the Serenity Inn, Oh yeah, I'm born and raised, baby. When I showed up, I thought she was just drunk. I thought she was just hammered again. So while she was actively dying, I just screamed at her about like, why can't you ever be a mother? When are you gonna be a parent to me? When will you grow up? That was rough. Don't worry, I'm in therapy, it's fine. I've had a bit of a rough life with loss, with a lot of death. I had a dog die a couple years ago. I was very close to this dog. I lived alone with her. She was a 90-pound Labrador, and I thought it would be nicer if I hired a vet to come to my home to put her down. You know what I mean? Not to stress her out, take her out of her environment. Did you guys know that it runs you an extra $100 to kill your friend at home? Can you believe that? Fucked up. So I made the appointment. I made the appointment for noon. I got a knock at the door at 11:58 and 59 seconds. Like, this bitch was a little too punctual, you know? You could be a minute late today, okay? And the first thing she does is she comes into my house, she starts complimenting my other dog. I had 2 dogs. I had one dog that was gonna survive the afternoon. She's like, oh, what a perfect little dog. What a perfect little chihuahua. What a great little dog. She's perfect size. I'm like, do you think maybe we could throw some compliments? Oh, I don't know, the other one's way while we still can. And so this vet asked me, do you mind if I say a prayer before I give the injection? And I'm thinking like, I'm not really religious. You're in my house. This is my family. And then I thought about it, like it's 12. It's noon. She's been at work since 8. She's probably killed 4 or 5 fucking dogs before this, right? Probably got 16 cats to kill after this, so you pray it up, lady. Pray as much as you need to. And she says a prayer. Thank you. That's my favorite kind of laugh, when someone just says, that's funny. She says her prayer. She gives my dog the injection, and then I see her lean in, and I hear her whisper this. Now, Sassy, when you get up to heaven, I want you to look for a dog. She's a beautiful dog. She's white. Her name is Willow. That was my dog. And I'm standing in my living room trying to find something to bash this lady over the head with. Are you kidding? That was my best friend. I lived in a 2-bedroom apartment with just that dog. She had her own room with a queen-size bed. I'm sorry, she's not going to be running errands for her hitman in the afterlife, okay? Fuck you. Go fucking put down a gerbil or something for that. That's some bullshit. I complained that I suffered a lot of loss. My grandma, my mom's mom, man, she had a rough one. She lost a son to AIDS, a daughter to stroke, a husband to cancer. She got a boyfriend in her 80s. He also died of the same cancer. He had moved in with a cat. Cat died. Yep. My grandma would say, she was Catholic, my grandma would say, I don't know, God must really love me. God must really love me to keep me around. Yeah, I wasn't raised in the church, so to me it sounds like God's picking off your family members one by one and leaving you to watch. It doesn't sound super nice to me. My grandma had this morbid tradition. Every year on my mom's death anniversary, she would call me to remind me that my mom was, you guys know, dead. joking about that, but this past year, I just wasn't fucking having it. You know, I saw the call coming in. It was March 8th. It was my mom's death anniversary. I thought, fuck that. I sent the shit to voicemail. And so I'm going to play you right now the voicemail that my grandma left me on March 8th, 2021. It is my mom's death anniversary. Here we go.
Hi, Dad. I just calling to tell you that this is the day your mom died.
That's it. That's the whole message. 14 seconds long. Came in at 1:22 in the afternoon. I'm gonna play it for you one more time before I go. Because I think you gotta listen close, because I think we might be hearing different things. So I'm gonna play it one more time. All right? Okay.
Hi, Dad. I'm just calling to tell you that this is the day your mom died.
So what you guys are hearing is like an 87-year-old cunt. But since I've known her so long, all I can hear is just like, God damn it, Grandma, you gotta turn down the TV before you make a phone call. Thank you guys, I'm Jessica Gray.
Keep it up for Jessica Gray.